Welcome to the Blue Cafe. We bring you stories of faith, love, and devotion. Yeah, just kidding, please help us grow by hitting that like button. Now on to the story. Am I allowed to lie now for my benefit? Need support. My wife of many years went on a rampant cheating spree this year that I know of, and Lord knows what else happened prior that I don't know about. I'm in contact with a divorce attorney and preparing for divorce. In the meantime, we are still living together with our 2 kids. My wife is desperate to reconcile, seemingly at least for now. She is going over the top to show regret and kindness toward me, reading books about how to support your spouse after cheating, literally groveling at my feet and doing anything I ask. I know this is not sustainable, but I got to admit it's nice for the moment. So here's what I want to do. I want to lie and tell her that I would like to reconcile, when really I'm just buying myself time to get ready for the divorce. The way I see it, this lie gets me the following. 1. I control the narrative. I control the timeline. Insofar as there's any control left for me to have after what happened. We split when I say we split. This will also give me time to continue to process what happened and get closure I'm not sure I'd get if we just split immediately. 2. I get time to prepare assets for divorce. I can organize my things, under the guise of cleaning. I can establish new bank accounts for myself, that I won't tell her about. I can secure a place to live, etc. so that when the paperwork drops, I'm ready to go. 3. And yes, there's a vengeful part of me that hopes she really does want to reconcile and will be hurt when she's served and finds out that it isn't going to happen. But this would just be a bonus on top of the above benefits. I know 2 wrongs don't make a right, but I don't see how this lie is anything but good for me. A voice in my head says if you lie, then you are no better than her, but to that I say, after what she did, I have no duty to be better than her. I owe her nothing. So, should I lie for my benefit? What you are planning on doing is common sense and you don't have to phrase it in such a negative way. The person that made the most sacred promise that one person can make to another has been for months doing the most despicable things she could possibly do to you. When caught, she repeatedly lied to you and swore numerous times she was telling the truth. Now you are divorcing this person, where not only are you going to be contractually required to give her large sums of your money, but you are also going to need to protect your children and not allow her to use them as pawns. I would definitely tell her reconciliation is an option, and if you feel guilty, tell her you think the odds of it working are low. Talk to your lawyer, and if you need to buy time, and get your affairs in order. You don't have to do any of the heavy lifting of the reconciliation, put it all on her until you're ready to serve her with divorce papers. Yep. Dragging out the reconciliation can buy you time. I insist you break it off in front of me, and there has to be a cooling off period of X months of no contact between you and your affair partner before I'd even entertain going to counseling with you. Because unless you've been away from that person for some time, he's going to be right there in your mind when you are supposed to be concentrating on us. Or, I insist you do X months of individual therapy to figure out why you were able to lie to me so easily so I can trust what you say in couples therapy. You do whatever you need to do to heal. Whatever it takes. It is called surviving infidelity for a reason. Not get over infidelity. The enemy is literally the closest person to you know, and that person murdered the wife that you knew via cheating. There is no hold barred when it comes to surviving. Do what you have to do. Agreed. Personally, if I was in your situation, I would make her tell family and close friends, not allowing her to blame you when you divorce. Line my ducks up, and even if I had to move things around for a few months, then drop the papers. One of the best pieces of advice I have read. Very balanced and to the point. Just be mindful she might be doing the same to you. Placating you in the hopes she can get her ducks in a row before she decides to leave. Also be careful, since being around her might soften your resolve to divorce over time if she keeps trying to get your forgiveness. With that in mind, you do you, as she already did what she wanted without any thought to you or your feelings. The resolve softening hits too close to home. I've been hurt 3 times in a single year by this from the mother of my child. Also, having children does make it all the more difficult. I hate how often I'm seeing this. People feel stuck in a relationship surrounded by infidelity solely because they have children. But I completely understand. It's still sad, though, because I've struggled with the same thing. Oh man, I still feel like I shattered my child's world before he has even turned 3. It's the worst. But I'm trying to tell myself it's all for the better. My little one is turning 1 in 8 days. But my wife and I are on very good terms now. I hope and wish yours got back on track, too. That's great to hear, mate, smiley face. I believe we will get to that point, just gotta have that time to heal. My best wishes to you, mate, smiley face. We hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Please comment, like and subscribe. Cheers. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are.